can pay me. What was that? The centipede bite? Or is it millipede? Aren't they the same? Bish, what? How do you do that? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. All right. I guess this is the best bet that I have. Oh, what? That thing is huge. Which one is it? Is it the first one? Second one or the third one? It's the second one? Scorpions look crazy. Whoa! No, see, that's way... I'm seeing it in OBS too. That's way too large of a bug. Sorry, let me unmute it for you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's so much worse than a bullet ant sting.
See, for me, it's the way, like, I'm used to bugs being like this. Any bug, any insect that is larger than this, I'm running from. I'm afraid of. It makes me itch. That looked like a snake. All right, let's hear his hair-raising story to see what he's on about.
As over the past 2 years, I have arguably taken more intentional bites, chomps, pinches, and stings than any other human being. Some people say that I'm absolutely crazy.
I would say the same, but what I want to know is how much were they paying him to do this in the first place? You know? Like, also think I might be better off down here. How much are they paying him to do this in the first place? That's what I really want to know. Because then I would think, how much money would someone have to pay me to get bitten by any of those bugs, let alone all of them, right? Animals too, animals included in that.
While others have labeled me as being admirably fearless. However, I describe myself as a passionate educator who has endured these wild experiments so that we can all learn about animals and ultimately take away from my discomfort.
I don't know,
and
man.
found respect for these oftentimes misunderstood creatures. So while I might be a little crazy, I certainly am not completely fearless, and have made it very clear.
Hey, hold on. Let me get her rated, so because I already know it's about to be crazy.
The first is infamously known as the toe biter. Scientifically, this alien-looking creature is addressed as the giant water bug.
That is a water bug,
which is inflicted with a needle-like rostrum, is unbelievably painful.
My God! Hey, yo!
Since featured one of these insects several years ago, the Coyote Pack has been requesting both a bite and aftermath episode. So I faced my fears, safely caught one of these giants, and then in poetic fashion, let it latch on and bite my toe. It was a pain that I will never forget, but a fear that I proudly conquered in the name of science and education.
Oh my gosh, bro.
My second fear.
It looks like it does on freaking Animal Crossing. Look at that.
And yes, I will be bitten by the giant desert centipede.
That's a snake. That's not a bug. That's a snake. That is an animal at this point. Kellogg's, we're watching that guy do stuff again.
These voracious predators can occasionally be encountered when exploring the deserts
Arizona.
Of the
Well, you won't find me in nobody desert anytime soon.
Light of day, as it disappears into a burrow, or you happen to bear witness to one as it hunts.
I know, but look how big it is. I really hope PJ doesn't hop in here at any point because he hates these things, and you know,
running in the opposite direction, and then mentally navigating a thick cloud of disbelief.
Hold on, let me
what
just.
Your eyes had just seen a giant, leg-covered, venomous fang-wielding terror that could only have materialized within one's most horrifying nightmare.
It's the
However,
legs for
this is
me.
no bad dream, and it's certainly no figment of your imagination. In fact, this animal is as real as it gets. And for me, the moment you have all been waiting for is closer than you think.
Kill logs. If they ever put anything like that in grounded, the fact that there are spiders in grounded is enough for me to not ever want to, like, you know what I mean? But them, you know, putting something like that in the game, I would uninstall. That would be the day I stop playing the game. Genuinely. I'm gonna skip around because I don't want to get any copyright stuff.
Oh, look at this!
Time out. I know it's a big insect. It's nighttime. You had to have found it, like found one already and planted it, because you're not about to just... He's over here like... There it is! Like, how did you catch it that fast? How do you just see it? It better be on the ground like this. Like, it better be just like this on the ground, full visibility. Because I won't believe that he just ran up on this just in the wilderness.
Giant death centipede right here, right on the other side of this bush. Wow, look at that! Hold on a second, let me try to
How
figure
did
it out for you guys. Pick it up with this. Here.
He needs a snap.
No, it's moving. Here,
Oh, look at how it's running!
Get already back.
Here, use your hat, use your hat. Oh, it's not working. Get him?
No, it's so fast. I can't grab onto it. Ah! Hurry. I got it pinned. Oh, there he goes. Oh, girl.
Did you just see how it jumped in there? That's too much for me.
Woo!
That is a big centipede.
That will get your heart racing. The bite from this creature is one of the most painful here in the Southwest. And if there's one creature that gets my heart racing, it is the giant.
That's too
desert
much.
centipede. Wow.
Look
is a
at
big
it.
one, too. You see that through the container
Yuck!
That might be.
Hold on, I need to breathe. It's too much. Oh my gosh. The way it jumped in the bucket? Hold on, we got to go back to that. Why is it... Here's the other thing, right? It's a bug. It is classified as an insect. It is classified as something that does not have protective rights such as animals. It is a bug. Why is it that big? And why is it here in America? That's like something that you would find over in freaking the equator, where the oxygen is plentiful and bugs are huge, like Australia. I don't like this. Who brought this over here? Take it back.
It very well may be. Wow, you're looking at a living nightmare right there.
It looks like that looks like something's spine. I'm itching. Like, we don't do that here. I gotta fast forward a little bit because he's gonna, you know, venomous. If you got an EpiPen, huh? I thought it just bit. I didn't know it had poison in it. Sir. It. Like, why is it? Ew. It's just the way they move. Like, piece of fuzz falling. Scared me. I've seen, you know, my spider is on now. We're not even watching spider things. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, like, Peach has a very valid expression right here. Oh, my bad. Also, I didn't realize chat is directly on my forehead. That's crazy. Let me scoot y'all up a little bit. Boop. Yeah, you know, it comes a point where I'm like, what's really the reason, sir? We can talk about this somehow, some way, but what's the reason? It was okay. I'm gonna hit play, and And we got like 2 seconds for his ass starts. It's just in the thing like this. That's enough for me to be like, burn the entire freaking ecosystem. Just burn it. Because it's...
I have a challenge for all
Yeah,
of
that's
you.
cool, Mr. Beast. I guess the good thing is at least they don't have us listening to the sounds that it makes inside of the jar. I could not. No one could pay me no amount of money to not even let it bite me, to even have me come that close to it. I could not. I don't care if you said you give me $8 bajillion. I would not care. I don't want to partake. Scorpion fly? I guess. Oh, look at it!
It's even more intimidating in the daylight than it is at night. Now, we caught this creature last night, and I
look
said,
at its
all right, let's hold on to
face!
it. Let me sleep on it. Let me think if I really want to be bitten.
I can't, y'all. This is
taking
taking a lot out of me.
7 o'clock in the morning. I think we all know what's going to happen. All right, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be bitten by the giant desert centipede so that I can explain to you just how painful the bite from this creature really
Look
is.
at how big it is, and look at how
Before we get
ready
into
to
the bite,
like.
Let's take a look at the anatomy of this creature because
No,
it's
please,
just,
let's not. I'm gonna
it's
skip.
like the perfect
I'm skipping
design for
clean
everything
over
that
this section.
creature
Ah!
does. Now, it is an arthropod, like all insects and arachnids, but technically it's a myriapod, also related to millipedes. And when it comes to centipedes, the giant desert is the largest in the United States. Now, this is a creature that you don't often come across because they're strictly nocturnal. Now, it is
it's
so
a
hard
perfect
to
design.
find this container and look at this creature. I mean, you can hear its little legs
Nope.
scratching on the inside.
I can't hear
of this
Doug
capsule.
Dimmadome darn. I'm not gonna listen to that.
I mean, Mark,
Give me
seriously,
nightmares
have
for the
you
rest of this
ever
week?
seen a creature that's more nightmarish than this?
Nope, and I know this is something you've been not looking forward to.
Well, people often want to know, is there anything that scares Coyote Peterson? I jump on alligators, I jump into swamps to catch snapping turtles, I handle black widows and golden orb weave spiders, but the centipede, ever since I was a kid,
That's why I don't like watching this guy's stuff. It never fails. He throws a spider in a video where spiders aren't even being talked about.
So when they grapple onto something, and when they bite,
This too much. Okay, how are we gonna? We're just gonna. Yup.
Little hooks on those feet. You ready for that?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I have to do that.
This is crazy in my left eye peripheral right now.
Whoa.
Oh, you can hear it.
I gotta actually pin down its head to do this.
Oh.
I can't. Oh
Look
god.
at that.
See how fast
I
it is?
can't. I
Now,
can't.
Patty, these
I
I
can't
heard
listen
this
to
called
that.
the
I
shit
can't
out of
listen to it.
Yes. That is because they are
I'll watch
speedy
from
and
afar.
They are lethal.
But I won't
Let me see
listen
if I
to
can
it.
Actually. Man,
You might need a bigger set of forceps.
there's just no good way to go about this.
Yeah, no. I've seen plenty. So the house centipedes, I call them eyelash bugs. They look like 2 mink eyelashes stuck together, and it's the creepiest thing because I'm imagining seeing a house one that size, and I want to literally not be in that area anymore.
Each
Like
one of
leave
these
that
little
entire
leg segments
ecosystem.
Is incredibly sharp.
That's
Look
cat
at
dog.
that
Big
body.
facts, man.
Wow, and it is
Yuck.
incredibly rigid. The exoskeleton on this animal is rock
Too much
solid.
for me.
And each one of those little
much
leg
for
segments
me.
grapples onto you, and it tries to pull itself down so that the fangs can bite. Now, those fangs are actually called
See,
maxillipads.
like that. It looks like
and they are
a giant
modified
rope.
legs on. It's almost getting me right now.
My goodness.
Almost got me right there.
That was close.
Okay, I do not have as good a hold as I thought I did. I can actually see venom coming out of the maxilliped. Wow, look at those. Okay, that's a slightly better hold. It almost was capable of completely wrapping its body down and inflicting.
My guy just said venom. There's venom? A who? A camel cricket. Nope, that sounds crazy. He's too close. That sounds real crazy to me.
Sooner than we wanted it to. Wow, that is intimidating.
The amount of blockers I gotta have up on me right now.
Because it is so incredibly strong.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I'm gonna place it back into the plastic container here. Take a minute to compose myself, and then we're gonna head into the bite. You ready? Really gently.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
And nice. Woo! Barely escaped a bite there.
That is crazy to me. Again, I go back to my original statement. No one can pay me. What was that? No one can pay me any amount of money. Warning who? Excuse me, Mr. Beast. The bite of a centipede is unbelievable. Ah! I'm freaking out. It was a piece of hair. Yeah. It's unbelievably painful. Never attempt to catch, handle, interact with one of these animals.
Oh boy.
Look at these camera
this just
angles.
Became a reality. Wow.
I have that
there
GoPro.
It is, the giant desert centipede. And I'm about to be bitten by it. Okay, well, the next thing we need.
You dropped a phone book on one and it wasn't. Prime example of move away. Leave everything you have. Just buy a new house. Start over. I wouldn't want. I
need to do is actually get it out of this plastic container. And to do
that. Don't show it like that.
Go in and pin it. Ready?
Why would you? Oh my god. I can't. It's too much. I need more peaches on the screen.
Here's the commitment.
Oh.
Okay, gotta hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, those little legs are digging into me. Woo! Look at those fangs. My goodness. Okay. Now, I do, as always, have an epinephrine pen. Just stating that for the record.
I've never heard anyone use the full name.
Also that.
Emergency satellite phone. Always important.
Never had to use it. Please don't let today be the first time. Camera 3 rolling.
A Camel Cricket? I don't think I can look it up. You said it's like a spider?
Okay. Here we go. Ready? I'm Coyote Peterson. And I'm about to get lit up by the giant desert centipede. Here we go. 1, 2. 3.
That's what you get. Did you see it? Take a piece of meat out of his arm?
Oh my gosh! Right there, there's where the fangs went, and you see those puncture marks?
Oh yeah. Wow.
It was like
it
grabbed his arm like, bro,
Immediately searing.
that's disgusting.
Oh my gosh, this is so much worse than a bullet ant sting.
All right.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Okay.
I gotta know you're not like in serious trouble. You gotta keep talking.
It's a different pain than any sting I've taken.
Give it.
Absolutely searing. I'm sorry, I can't compose words right now, man.
Look at it in the background.
Describe me where you feel the pain. Is it just localized to the bite?
It's going up my arm. Get the venom extracted. We can't get the venom on my arm. I'm serious. Cut the camera.
All right. Let's see what this long. And the crew train, but okay, no animals were harmed, injured, or killed, or or removed from their natural habitat in the filming of this, so that's okay. No TOS here. That's strange. What did you want me to look up next? I don't know about that flying spider camel thing you were talking about. That sounds crazy. Scorpion fly? What was it? A scorpion fly? Oh gosh. Let me see if he has any scorpion fly, because he at least, you know, gives me warning, and I kind of know like the build of how his videos works. Like I kind of like know what to avoid. I'm scared to look at someone else's real life footage of one. Is it any of these things here? Oh, okay. Oh. Dang. Maybe if we do fun facts, it'll be a little lighthearted. Let's see. That just looks crazy. It looks like we can, you know, this looks friendly. Let's see what this is talking about. That looks okay.
Hello everyone, and today I am going to tell you facts about scorpion
So cute as a
flies.
kid.
So let's start it. It lives in hedgerows, nettles, and woods worldwide. Its size is up to 30 millimeters in length, and the wingspan is
Maybe they just
up
look closer,
to
look
35
crazy up
millimeters
close,
in
you know?
Now is its lifespan, which is very, very short. It lives up to 1
This little
year.
kid narrating, it makes me a whole lot less
Eats.
afraid. It's really
okay.
cute.
I'll tell you the diet. It eats dead insects, nectar, pollen, and fruit. A male scorpion fly may give a dead insect to a female in order to attract her.
I just want to know, like, at what point was God kind of just like, you know what? Baba da booba to put these two together and see what we get, you know? Be something cool. It looks like a flying seahorse bug. Yeah, I did. I found the cutest possible video. That's the only way I won't be like, ah, yeah, the whole time, you know? All right, a camel cricket. Oh, ain't no way. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching anyone. Nope. Bro, what? Dang it. I wish this was a video. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I guess we're going to look at the first one. I think after this, I'm done. After this, I'm done. Everything is making me itch right now. I can't. It's too much. Hey! 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 You can't just open a video like that. What is that?
How you guys doing?
What is this?
Well, this video is going to be interesting to you. It's about a camel cricket, which people also call sprickets and sprockets and things like that, because it looks like a cross between a spider and a cricket. But they're actually a type of cave cricket, and I'll talk more about it when you see it. It's an awesome species. Pretty impressive.
You can see how it gets its name, camel cricket, because it's got that arched back. But its most common name is a cave cricket because it's a
You've
type of
seen
cave
that before,
cricket.
Kellogg's?
This color, some of them are like a
Where do
light
you live so
gray.
I can never go there? I don't know what's scarier, the bug itself, whatever the heck this is on the side of the screen.
Out to here. So often when it feels a predator or something coming by in the dark, it jumps towards it to startle its predators, basically. You know, you're not used to your prey jumping at you, are you? So when that happens, it often scares you away. But it also allows it to feel its way around in the dark, and I'm pretty sure it helps it find prey if need be.
Ain't no. Why are you so close to it?
Two circi sticking out the back. If it was a female, in the middle of those two circi, there'd be a long ovipositor curved upwards. Hopefully I'll find one of those, but that'll have to be a future video. So look at those giant femurs and tibias. Okay.
I can't look at it
Obviously,
crawling.
this is a
You
hot
got.
cricket.
I'll let you guys say. I can't look.
Okay, it is a cricket, and you can see those long antennae used for feeling their way around in the dark. It is a nocturnal hunter. Well, it's actually an omnivore.
Oh my gosh, no.
This creature does feed on vegetation, but it also hunts. It'll feed on anything that it feels like fitting in its mouth. It's an opportunist. It capitalizes on whatever food's available at the time. Look at that
The bug
face.
said, weave,
Okay.
weave, weave. He has a cricket face. What is all that up under there, though?
And you've got those little finger-like appendages, which are modified front legs, once again, from way back.
Like shrimp. Look like a shrimp. Nope.
So they're pretty cool, aren't they?
Not at all.
You know, let me know if you've seen them before and what you guys call them where you live. Anyhow, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Once again, Chris Ignat.
We're just gonna, that's it. I need to purge my history so that Google isn't like, you like to look at spiders? Here's the spider videos. No, I don't like to look at spiders. I don't want to see any more spiders. Don't recommend them to me. Why didn't I do that in freaking, what's the private thing? Crap. Like private browser? I should have did that because now Google's really going to be, hey, you watched a spider video earlier. I didn't. It was a cricket, but okay. What was that on the side? I never looked. I saw a big body and some legs and got scared. What was that? That's why I can't look at bug stuff. It's too much. It's too much. You know? I guess we'll, you know. You know what I mean? Guys, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. We're just, you know, I'm gonna go back to my original location. I see one in the house, I burn the house down. Simple as that. Yeah, that sounds like a real horror game. I want no business. I want no part. I don't want to partake in any of that. That sounds, I'm itching. That was terrifying. Why did that piece of hair fall on me when it did? I have goosebumps. Can you see that? You probably can't. I have goosebumps everywhere. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, the PTSD I'm about to have. I'm never going outside ever again. Like, good thing I love the four walls of my home, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I don't like regular crickets, but a cricket with, like, spider-esque legs and spider features? Why? What's really the reason? Is that their defense mechanism, just to look creepy? Because, I mean, you succeeded. The way that it jumped, when he, the way he was holding it, and he let it go, that's like people who have like pet tarantulas. I mean, like, I get it. People love insects and stuff, you know, like, you know, to each his own. I'm not an each or an own. But you hold the spider and you let it crawl on the, I don't know, GP. It was, you know, anything that can survive, like, was it a Yellow Pages phone book? from 2010 or earlier, because those were some big boys. You could throw that at a burglar and like win, you know. If it was a 2010 and later phone book, they're probably like that big now. Those don't those aren't as effective, you know. Those older ones, very, very effective. Oh gosh, that's that, you know? You you guys. Sounds like something that's right, you know. I don't know, Kellogg's. I genuinely cannot even imagine myself interacting with something like that. Like, I think about like, oh, I wonder what life would be like out west. You know, out in like desert-esque locations, you know? Then think about like, I've never seen a scorpion before in real life. I don't like spiders because I see those a lot, and I don't like them even though I see them frequently. How do I think I'll feel about a scorpion? After seeing a scorpion in my house, would I rather have spiders? You know what I mean? Like, those things cross my mind. I don't even think about the insects. I don't even know what they are that exist out in those kind of climates. To that extent, then Stadron, you know, I'm trying to think about the worst situation I had been in where I wasn't able to call for help. I told you guys about the time I had a garden spider on my door and I couldn't get my groceries that were right up under the garden spider, and I called maintenance. I lived in an apartment at the time. I called maintenance, and then he was afraid of it, and he ended up killing it with a shovel. But the fact that you needed a shovel to kill a spider, it was massive, right? Worst day of my life. But I'm trying to think about, like, you know, I've had a snake in my garage. I wasn't even that afraid of it. I'm like, oh, it's a snake. All I gotta do is like pinch his head and throw it somewhere, like out of my area. I was more concerned about my dog then, but like, well, that. Peach, I hope you can run because you're on your own. I'm kidding. I definitely would get my dog out of there, but like, there is no preparation that you can have for that stage on. Like, there's no prep. You're just tossed into the fire to survive on your own. And it doesn't sound like a good time to me, in my opinion. It doesn't sound like a good time at all. Like, genuinely kind of stressed out about it. Like, I'm stressed. Like it's one here with me. You know? Can't be too sure. Oh gosh. I guess I never think about like, oh, you move somewhere where like the humidity isn't plentiful, so you don't have like the mosquitoes and this, but then like, what are the insects that take this place of the annoying mosquitoes and the, I don't know, you know, like, oh no. And you know what, you're a good one, because I'd run around like, if I was a guy and I'm dealing with bugs like that, I'm screaming right along with them. That or I'm pushing somebody else onto it so that, you know. Yeah, so we have horseflies where I am too. Horseflies suck. I got bit by one when I was a kid. You can't see the spot because I mean I haven't really just been out in the sun in like 2 years. But there's a spot on my arm. You can't see it. There's a spot on my arm, like right here. I got bit by a horsefly, and it like broke my melanin. Like there's like, I'm just colorless right there. It's the weirdest thing. It was a horsefly and it hurt, but it bit me, and now I have a spot where my melanin died at. It's just a little white spot on my arm. For the longest, I would try to like when I was a kid, I would try to like pop because I was like, it put a baby in there, but it's literally just my skin. Like I literally was like digging my skin. I was like, it's in there. I was like, dude, that's your skin. Chill out. Back in your hometown, have an invasion of big black crickets every year. You can't walk down the street without hearing crickets. That sounds terrible. That's like the what is like every few years, like the cicadas start running rampant. Can't stand cicadas. They're giant flies and they're just terrifying because they fly at you and they make weird sounds and they're just everywhere. We had like an infestation not long ago of those. Like just the city. My aunt like opened her door to go outside. It was like overnight. They just were there. And she was like, her car was covered in them. They were on her tire. They were all on the tree in the front yard, on the front door, on the porch, on top of the like ceiling. It was just a bunch of cicadas and cicada shells. And I was like, sounds like my worst nightmare. I would literally have to call into work. I'm not touching them. I'm not opening the door so one can get in. I'm not stepping outside because one can get on me. I'm not going to work. I'm just stuck at home today. Do as you may. I'm not leaving though. Just the thought of it sounds